Tjenare fan! Är det så här? Ja, men då fortsätter vi då. Quest, där. World map. Ja. Nu ska Sebastian bli glad. Som han tycker. All goblin deserve the same pain. Eller vad han nu säger.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Sebastian ska prata med det här först.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do you want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. First, anyone
and utterly pitiful.
Det där var ju lite klantigt om.
Levioso. Confringo.
That was meant for me. Won't stop me. Not quite.
Levioso.
That's your best.
Levioso.
Men vad fan, shit vad det ska irriterande. Jobbig.
Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
Åh, fan vad irriterande. Då går vi ner.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Lumos. Crucible. Confringo.
Call that spell cast.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Repulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
And the fun's over.
Fun is a relative term.
Yep.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
True. Åh! Ancient Magic Focus 3! Den kommer jag lätt byta till när vi är klara med den här. För att det är den traiten jag liksom alltid använder. Fat nice! Och Ancient Focus Magic 3, det betyder så att min Ancient Power kommer öka ännu snabbare.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Levioso.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Ja, fan. Ja, jag dog för jag hoppade för tidigt. Try again.
Confringo.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Nej, den... Ja, det finns ju två chest här också. Här är den första. Vi ska bara döda de här grisarna.
Ramrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Ja. Och jag vill ha den där kästen.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sen så vill jag upp hit.
Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of things.
Smashing.
Should have thought. Reparo.
Ja, sådär ja. Sen så upp här. Sen så är det bara att springa över här. Här var en spindel. Och ska få lite puss på munnen. Sådär.
We've rid the world of enough. I shall sleep better tonight.
Aha. Det där nätet kunde man inte förstöra.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Lumos.
Ramrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Vad är nästa chest?
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We
distraction.
have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Okej.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringo. Suit me.
Somebody's an intruder! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. Folks get away with that.
Accio.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. That spell got my attention. We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo.
have a look around in peace. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
go to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Ja. Då sticker vi först till vid behovrummet för att lägga till traiten Ancient Magic Focus Cast eller fan vad nu
May
heter.
finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okej, det där var inget bättre robes i alla fall.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Det här är 2:an men vi ska till 3:an där. Ancient Magic Focus. Ja, det är Nisselför man behöver för dem. Ja, då är det chill. Aha, den där kunde inte ens ha någon trade på sig.
cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Det var inte meningen. Sorry, Highwing. Varför trycker jag på fel tangent? Highwing, kom tillbaka hit.
Revelio.
Ja, 9 minuter kvar. Ja, du behövde mat. Så där. En kissekatt är där inne, men vart har vi den andra kissekatten? Där har vi andra kissekatten. Ja, vi tar det för att man ska ändå bara prata med dem. Och sen så kommer man närmare till Avada Kedavra.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Jag tänkte för
I'll be
långt fram.
interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Nu ska vi in i katakomben och köra lite spindlar. Eller döda lite spindlar heter det väl.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Accio, that's it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio, don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Ah, här har en collision
Finding a
också.
chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Confringo! All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Paus och läs vidare ifall ni vill.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Sesam, öppna dig.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Yes, it is. Imperio! Jag kan inte uttala det där på en hög
Here we
ton.
go. Something troubling ahead.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo!
Accio!
Capolso! Confringo!
Om det finns en collision chest till här, låt mig hitta den.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Ett legendary item i alla fall. Här fanns det ingen collision chest om det nu finns något till. Jag vet icke.
Another barricade.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Accio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio.
Crucial. That spell got my attention.
Leviosa. Accio.
Crucial.
Imperial.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Confringo.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that
And your friend.
ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't give it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Sebastian, jag tänkte att du skulle leda vägen för att jag hittar sällan ut. Och det är ingenting jag gör nu heller.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Det är hittills bra.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Jag gillar att gå in i grottor och sånt där, men jag gillar fan inte att gå ut från dem. För då hittar jag sällan ut.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He
Oh.
knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Nu är det den jobbiga fighten i Feldcroft också. Det hade jag glömt bort. Som tur så har jag lite Thunderbrew och lite Wigging Wheel Potion. Så jag borde överleva ändå. Men den är lite halvjobbig ändå.
Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It had only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Lulos. Levioso.
What are you doing? What is Ringo?
Ja, fan.
Confringo.
That was meant for me.
Accio. Levioso.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Miss me? Who do you think you are? Stay back! Keep out of the way! Sponsor! When are you going to give up?
What the fudge? Slash, stab, slash, or dot.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Reparo.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Okay.
Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Vi är sådär bara för det. Vänta, hur mycket har vi här nere om vi kanske ska ta den här också? Nej, det hinner vi inte. Det är för mycket på den här tiden. Den är klar. Den är inte alls klar. En field guide är kvar där uppe. Vad fan kan den vara? Jag får kolla upp det senare. Här har vi en ancient hotspot. Där kan man sticka till. På de här sista minuterna.
You can't can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Investigate. Ja. Jag får väl landa här ute då. Och sen får jag gå upp här.
Confringo!
Ja, där.
That wasn't too hard.
Nej, så svårt var det inte. Rutschkana, en kort bit. Bättre scarf.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Åh jäklar, där ska byta till. Okej, Mooncalf har inte fått någon knapp än.
Revelio.
Jag kunde inte se någon Mooncalf-knapp i alla fall. De här knatte. Och du ska inte ha en knapp här, du ska bara vara här. Ner knatte och ner knatte. Ja. Nej, vad gör jag? Jag måste gå ner och kolla mina potion också som jag håller på och brygger. Det var ju därför jag bryggde dem. Jävlar, vad var det där för ljud? Sådär. Tre minuter har jag på, eller 2 minuter har jag på mig att springa dit. Ja, men det är väl lugnt.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
How do you know that your so-called pet was found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning? This is ludicrous. Pretty much now.
Ja.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Här tänkte jag sluta just nu. Så vi gör om det så att det blir rätt. Ja.